Hello and welcome to English Factory. In this session, I'm going to teach you all the tenses used in English language. For each tense, I will make you understand its form, structure, usage with appropriate examples. This will help you fully understand the concept of tenses. So let's get started. Before we understand the kinds and forms of tenses, let's first understand what are tenses. Tenses are the form taken by a verb to show the time of an action or the state of an event. On the basis of time, tenses are categorized into three: the present tense, the past tense, and the future tense. Each of the three tenses has four forms or subdivisions to show continuity or completeness of the action and time. These are indefinite, also known as simple, continuous or imperfect, perfect, and perfect continuous. The time and aspect combine all 12 tenses in English language. Don't forget that language goes with you wherever you go, and understanding tenses is very important as it is the basis of English language. So let's understand tenses with the table of tenses. In present indefinite tense, first form of verb is used along with s or es depending on the singular or plural subject. If the subject is singular, s or es is used with the verb. But if the subject is plural, then s or es is not used with the verb. For example, play or plays. In present continuous tense, is mr plus first form of verb plus ing is used depending on the singular or plural subject. For example, he is playing, they are playing, I am playing. In present perfect tense, the structure used is has or have along with third form of verb. For example, he has played, they have played. In present perfect continuous tense, the structure used is has or have plus been plus first form of verb plus ing. For example, he has been playing, we have been playing. Moving on to the next tense, past tense. In simple past tense, verb's second form is used always. For example, he played, she played, they played. In past continuous tense, the structure used is was or were plus first form of verb plus ing. For example, he was playing, they were playing. Next, in past perfect tense, the structure used is had plus third form of verb. For example, he had played, they had played. Next in a row, we have past perfect continuous tense. The structure used is had plus been plus first form of verb plus ing. For example, he had been playing, they had been playing. Moving on to the next tense, future tense. In simple future, or in other words future indefinite tense, the structure used is will, shall plus first form of verb. For example, I shall play, he will play. Next is future continuous tense, also known as future progressive. The structure used is will or shall plus be plus first form of verb plus ing. For example, he will be playing, we shall be playing. Next form of tense is future perfect. The structure used in future perfect is will or shall plus have plus verb third form. For example, he will have played, I shall have played. Next in a row, we have the last form of tense, future perfect continuous tense. The structure used is will or shall plus have plus been plus verb first form plus ing. For example, he will have been playing, we shall have been playing. Let us see difference in all the forms of tenses. The indefinite tense does not indicate whether the action is complete or not. The continuous tense states that the action is still going on. The perfect tense indicates that the action is complete, finished, or perfect. The perfect continuous tense indicates that the action began in the past and it's still continuing. Let us now understand each form of tenses one by one with its proper usage and examples. Simple present tense expresses a general truth or an action that is occurring now. For example, the sun rises from the east. It also expresses an action that occurs regularly or habitually. For example, she goes to the school regularly. Let us see some more examples. I always take a shower in the evening. She works here every day. The moon revolves around the sun. Rain falls from the sky. Let's have a look at the usage of simple present tense in different kinds of sentences. First is affirmative sentences. They play. In negative sentence, they do not play. In interrogative sentences, do they play? In negative interrogative sentences, do they not play? Moving on to next tense, present continuous tense. The present continuous tense is used to express an action which is happening at a particular time in the present or extending over a period of present time. Have a look at the examples of present progressive, also known as present continuous tense. I am currently writing a new novel about my travels. Second example, she is working at her desk at the moment. She seems very busy. Now let us see the usage of present continuous tense in different kinds of sentences. In affirmative sentence, you are playing. In negative sentence, you are not playing. In interrogative sentence, are you playing? And in negative interrogative sentence, are you not playing? Next is present perfect tense. The present perfect tense denotes an action that was started in the past and has just been completed. For examples, I have washed the car. It is now clean and shiny. My sisters have been to Canada for 3 times. They like it very much. Now let's see the usage of present perfect tense in different kinds of sentences. In affirmative sentence, I have played. Negative sentence, I have not played. Interrogative sentences, have I played? Negative interrogative sentence, have I not played? Moving on to the last form of present tense, that is present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect tense is used when an action that started in the past and is still continuing. Let's have a look at the examples. She has been painting the walls for 2 hours. She really looks tired now. Second example, I have been teaching Korean for 8 years. I like what I'm doing. Let us now see the usage of present perfect continuous tense in different kinds of sentences. In affirmative sentence, we have been playing. In negative sentence, we have not been playing. In interrogative sentence, have we been playing? And in negative interrogative sentence, have we not been playing? Moving on to the next tense, that is past tense. The simple past tense is used for an action which happened at a particular time in the past. For examples, my mother did the laundry last weekend. Mozart wrote a lot of masterpieces. Let's see how this tense is used in different kinds of sentences. I played in affirmative sentence. In negative sentence, I did not play. In interrogative sentence, did I play? And in negative interrogative sentence, did I not play? Next is past continuous tense. The past continuous tense is used for an action which was happening at a particular time in the past. Let's have a look at the examples. Rico was cooking dinner when Honey arrived. They were answering the test when the bell rang. Let us see how past continuous is used in different kinds of sentences. Boys were playing in affirmative sentence. In negative sentence, boys were not playing. In interrogative sentence, were boys playing? And in negative interrogative sentence, were boys not playing? Next is past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is used to express an action that was completed before another action started in the past. It is used with the earlier of the 2 actions. The simple past tense is used with the other action. For examples, Joel had a car before he sold it to our family. Second example, I had studied Spanish before I went to Spain. Let's now see the usage of this tense in different kinds of sentences. In affirmative sentence, Sheila had played. In negative sentence, Sheila had not played. In interrogative sentence, had Sheila played? And in negative interrogative sentence, had Sheila not played? Moving on to the last form of past tense, that is past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect continuous tense is used for an action that began before a certain point in the past and continued up to that point. For examples, they had been talking about me when I arrived. Second example, Mr. Kim had been teaching in the academy before he left for the UK. Let's have a look at the usage of this tense in different kinds of sentences. In affirmative sentence, Ria had been playing. In negative sentence, Ria had not been playing. In interrogative sentence, had Ria been playing? In negative interrogative sentence, had Ria not been playing? Proceeding to the next tense, that is future tense. The simple future tense is used for an action that will take place at a particular time in the future. For examples, I will go to New Orleans next month. Second example, she will arrive soon. The usage of tense in different kinds of sentences. In affirmative sentence, Ravi will play. In negative sentence, Ravi will not play. In interrogative sentence, will Ravi play? And in negative interrogative sentence, will Ravi not play? Next is future continuous tense. The future continuous tense is used to express an action which will be in progress at a particular time in the future. For examples, the chef will be preparing the food tonight when I arrive. Second example, I will be studying tonight for the exam, so don't call me. Let us see how present continuous tense is used in different kinds of sentences. In affirmative sentence, I will be playing. In negative sentence, I will not be playing. In interrogative sentence, shall I be playing? In negative interrogative sentence, shall I not be playing? Next is future perfect tense. Future perfect tense is used to indicate the completion of an action by a certain period of time in the future. For examples, I will have finished cooking dinner for Mackie before he arrives tonight. Second example, by the time I complete this course, I will have taken 5 tests. Let us see the usage of future perfect in different kinds of sentences. In affirmative sentence, she will have played. In negative sentence, she will not have played. In interrogative sentence, will she have played? And in negative interrogative sentence, will she not have played? Moving on to the last form of future tense, that is future perfect continuous tense. The future perfect continuous tense is used when an action is to continue up to a certain point of time in the future. Let's have a look at the examples. They will be cleaning the house for 6 hours before the visitors arrive. Second example, how long will you have been traveling before your trip ends? The usage of present perfect continuous tense in different kinds of sentences. In affirmative sentence, Raj will have been playing. In negative sentence, Raj will not have been playing. In interrogative sentence, will Raj have been playing? And in negative interrogative sentence, will Raj not have been playing? On the basis of your understanding of tenses, now solve the given exercises with the correct form of verb. Let us now discuss the exercise. We went to Guwahati by Rajdhani Express last month. Second, Rajdhani train is a fully air-conditioned train. Third, it provides food, cold drinks, water and the blankets at night. Fourth, the journey was cool, it imparted solace to the soul and mind. Number 5, on the opposite there was a priest. Number 6, he has been in the church of Patna for the past 20 years. Number 7, I was informed that he had been reading a book. Number 8, he did not say when he would come. Number 9, I hope that you will pardon me soon. Number 10, he taught me that good deeds are never lost. There is one more exercise on tenses you're supposed to fill with the correct form of verb. You can pause this video to solve this exercise. Let us now discuss exercise 2. A new study has found that birds living in cities have larger brains, while species with smaller brains are found almost exclusively in rural locations. Researchers at Sweden's Uppsala University have looked at 82 bird species in Central European cities and in the surrounding countryside and have found that birds with relatively larger brains, such as crows and magpies, inhabit urban areas. You will get better at using these tenses with time and practice. This brings us to the end of today's lesson. I hope you gained much out of it. So have a happy learning. Kindly like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for notification. Waiting for your valuable comments. Thank you and stay blessed.